What's up, guys? All right, so I was thinking about this. It's kind of came from a weird place, but like I was thinking, what is it that holds people back? What holds you back in your fight for recovery, for getting closer, to where you want to be in your life? Like, what are the major stumbling blocks? And recently I think it was an older video. I can't remember when I did this video, but and I got I got trolled by these, I guess, Kratom advocates or whatever. And I don't think they even watched the video, because a lot of things that they were saying are things I've never said, and then they were accusing me of things that I didn't do. So it's very weird, Twilight Zone-ish, how like multiple people were kind of attacking me at once, and then they just went away. So again, I know it's the internet, there's trolls everywhere and whatever, but it got me thinking about like people's stumbling blocks. And one thing I think that a lot of us struggle with are making assumptions. We tend to assume what's going to work, what's not going to work, what you can do, what you can't do. We stack our own like failures in our mind and create a scenario that we can't win, and then that kind of plays out in real life, right? But in reality, this is just a made up world inside our brain. And I did another video about how you are not your thoughts, right? You have thoughts, but that's not you. You're more than that. But these assumptions we make can really make a difference in how we succeed or how we fail. It can make a difference in what we consider failure and what we consider success. It can make a difference in how we see ourselves in a grand scheme, a grand battle, if you want. Like, it is your worldview. Is how you relate to things and how you end up interacting with things, And these assumptions we make can oftentimes break us. So sometimes we just got to, try and start with a somewhat clean slate or a different perspective. My beard's crazy today. And just, go with it in a different way than how we have been. And maybe we'll come at some different conclusions. Or maybe we'll learn from it and we'll realize, nope, this didn't work. But at least we tried it, Or maybe we learn that, hey, I can just adjust this little parameter, and I think that's going to get me there. And that could be the key to all of it. Now, obviously, when we're talking about recovering from addiction, there is no single thing, right? Because every day is a battle. Every day is not just a battle of wills. It's like this strategy, this war that you're fighting. But that's okay. Sometimes you've got to fight harder. Sometimes you got to pray more. Sometimes you've got to fast more. Sometimes you just got to do more. And that's all right too, okay? But let's not get caught up in making assumptions on what we are and what we're not and what we can do and what we can't do. But instead, focus on what we know works, and maybe try some things and just see how things go. All right, guys. Now, like always, this is not medical advice, so if you think I'm talking about meds or drugs or whatever for your health, you need to talk to your doctor. You don't need to just take advice from the internet. But I encourage you guys to get healthy, to get clean, to get off the street drugs, to do what it takes to live a better life, a life with meaning and with purpose. And I'll drink to that.